So, lista na lang ulit natin yung given. So, we are going to calculate the energy stored sa capacitor. So, ang area is 60 square centimeters. And then the distance or yung thickness ng ating dielectric is 1.5 millimeters. The relative permittivity of that dielectric material is 3.5. Tapos, there is a voltage. Sige, sulat muna natin. 1,000 volts. Sige. If we're going to solve for the stored energy sa ating capacitor, so that is 1/2 C square. Tama. And syempre, since dalawang capacitors lang naman, dalawang plates lang naman yung parallel sa ating capacitor, yung C niyan ay yung EO, ER, A over D. So therefore, diretsuhin na natin, the energy will be 1/2. Yung C natin is the EO, which is constant number 32. Yung ER is 3.5. So the area must be in SI unit kasi 60 centimeters ito. So multiply natin in 1 meter, there are 100 centimeters. And then square. Tapos, ang thickness naman ng dielectric is nasa millimeters. So, kailangan din itong mapunta sa meter. So, kaya merong 1 over 1,000. And ayan pa lang yung C. I-multiply natin yung pinaka-E, which is 1,000 raised to 2. So, kung ita-type nyo yan sa calculator, no? So, 61.98 times 10 raised to negative 6 joules or 62 microjoules, letter C. Next, number 43. So, there is a given charge Q na 0.3 coulomb na nagpapass every 15 seconds. So, what is the current? So, yung formula lang natin kanina, current is equal to Q over T. So, that is 0.3 over 15 seconds. 0.3 divided by 15. 0.02. Kunti na lang naman. So let us try to finish this one. So di kasi ako sure kung ilang oras pa ang natitira. So to electrons, kapag electrons parehas negative, so the charge between them is repulsion. Number 45. Find the force of between a proton and an electron placed at a distance 1 micrometer. So we are looking for the force. And syempre, meron tayong proton, meron niyang charge. And ang charge ng proton is the positive constant number 23. And kung meron namang electron, dahil ayan yung involved sa ating problem, ang charge naman ito is negative constant number 23. So therefore, wag nyo nang i-answer yung repulsion kasi yung force na mangyayari sa kanila ay attraction. So ang distance between them is 1 times 10 raised to negative 6 meters or yung 1 micrometer. So solving for the F, that is 9 times 10 raised to 9, constant number 23, constant number 23 kasi parehas naman constant number 23 yung kanilang charge, and the distance between them 1 micro na i-raise natin sa 2. So that is 9 times 10 raised to 9 shift constant number 23 square 1 times 10 raised to negative 6 square. 2.3 times 10 raised to negative 16 times 10 raised to negative 16 newtons, and then this is attraction, letter C. Next, number 46. So, a negatively charged particle is placed in a uniform electric field directed from south to north. So, in which direction will the particle move after it is released? So, take note of this one. A negative charge moves in opposite direction with the field. So, kung ano yung direction ng field, ang movement ng negative charge is kabaliktaran nun. So, dahil ang field natin is nanggagaling from south papunta sa north, so ito yung field natin from south papunta sa north. And kung ito ang ating negative charge, so babaliktarin niya yan. Dapat papunta siya dito sa south. So, letter C. So, meron tayong last item for the solving. 3 particles are placed at the corners of the equilateral triangle with a side of 1 centimeter. Top particle, merong charge na 3. Tapos, yung dalawang bottom naman, negative 3. What are the value and the direction of the field exactly at the center of the triangle? So, if this is 1, so ito is 1, tapos ito naman ay 1, and then also ito din ay 1. Ang kailangan nating makakuha is the distance at this point. So, pare-parehas yung distance nila dito. Tama? So, ang distance natin dito using the right triangle. So, ito yung point natin, yung center of the triangle. This is 1 and this is 0.5. This is 60, di ba? Kasi nga, ano yan, equilateral triangle. This is the right angle. Makukuha natin tong height nito. So, let's say h muna. So, using the tangent na lang, no? Tangent. Tangent 60 is equal to opposite over adjacent. So, solving for the h, 0.5 tangent 60 square root of 3 over 2. And kung hahatiin natin to sa dalawa, this is 2/3 ng square root of 3 over 2. So, property yan ng triangle, yung centroid niya. 2/3 yung mas mahaba, tapos 1/3 naman ito. So, therefore, ito, kung ito yung 2/3, magkakancel yung 2. This is square root of 3 over 3 centimeters. So, ganun din dito. Sige, let us now find the E. So, ang electric field kasi is the K, Q over R square. So, dahil merong tatlo na mag-a-act dito sa ating point, so meron tayong electric field number 1 plus electric field number 2 plus electric field number 3. So, dahil pare-parehas naman yung kanilang K tsaka yung distance, di ba? I-factor out na lang natin yung K, which is the 9 times 10 raised to 9. So, yung R natin, pare-parehas. Di ba? Pare-parehas yung distance nila sa center. Square root of 3 over 3, pero centimeter ito. Take note. Kaya merong 1 centimeter, kaya merong 1 meter over 100 centimeters. So, naka-raise 2. So, ano magiging Q din? Q number 1 is 3, angle 90. Ito, di ba? So, from our origin, dito. This is our origin. So, dahil nakatayo, so may angle 90. Since the second charge natin is negative, so minus yan. Minus 3 naman, ano naman yung angle niya dito? So this is negative 30. Kasi di ba, ang distance between the three forces, or ayan nga, kung hatiin natin sa tatlo yung 360, tigwa 120 sila. So iaalis natin tong 90 na nasa taas. So negative 30 yung nandito. And para sa last part naman natin, i-add naman yung 90 sa 120. So this is angle 210. Itong kulay violet, diba, from our reference point, this is 90. I-add ninyo yung 120, kaya magiging 210. So dito naman, yung 120 babawasan ng 90. So makukuha natin dito yung magnitude at saka yung orientation ng ating field. 9 times 10 raised to 9, tapos square root of 3 over 3, times 100 na lang natin sa baba, and then raised to 2, tapos mode 2. So 9 times 10 raised to 9, and then square root of 3 over 3 times 100 raised to 2, tapos 3 angle 90 minus 3 angle negative 30 minus 3 angle 210. So this is 1.6 times 10 raised to negative times 10 raised to 15. So ibig sabihin patayo iyan. And that is bottom. Diba? Papunta sa baba. So bakit papunta sa baba? Kasi yung point charge natin, kapag sinabi na natin point charge, tama? So kapag sinabi natin point charge kasi, meron niyang negative. So kung negative yung nandito, magre-repel pababa yung mga negative, and mag-a-attract naman pababa itong positive. Kaya papunta sa baba yung kanilang motion or yung direction. Okay. Last times, pero objectives lang naman. Number 48. Yung permeability. So, umulit na to sa conductivity para sa electrical circuit. Number 49. An air gap is usually inserted to prevent saturation. And number 50. Laminated cores in electrical machines are used to reduce the eddy current loss. Letter B.